What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and we've got some huge, major breaking news coming out on federal unemployment benefits. This is your unemployment update and your federal unemployment extension update, you guys. Now, I just want to warn you, buckle up your seatbelts. This is probably not necessarily the news that you want to hear if you are on federal unemployment benefits, but stick around because there are two parts to this, and this might not necessarily be the end, but yes, what we're hearing is that today, about an hour ago, President Joe Biden came out and said that he and the White House no longer support any extensions for federal unemployment benefits. And we're seeing news articles roll out like this. Take a look just in the past hour. These have come out. Biden administration officials say enhanced unemployment benefits will expire on September 6th, you guys. And wow, like just the past couple days, it seems like President Joe Biden has not been making friends. I'm going to do a follow-up video on that because there are tons of articles coming out right now saying that his approval rating is dropping. People are questioning his mental stability, and people are telling them that he needs to resign right away. But that's for a coming up video. Take a look at this article that just came out. Biden White House tells states they can keep paying the extra unemployment benefits with stimulus funds. So even though on a federal level this is ending, states might continue it on. I'm going to get into the details here in just a second. President Biden encourages some states to further extend unemployment benefits. Here's another one we're going to be taking a look at in more detail so you can get all the information of what just was said by President Joe Biden. Biden won't seek to extend enhanced $300 unemployment benefits past September 6th, you guys. So I'm going to dive into this article, let you know what they're saying about the end of PUA, the PEUC, and the $300 per week boost, and also MEUC is categorized in there as well, you guys. So I'm going to dive right in, let you know what's happening as of today, August 19th, 2021, on this breaking news on unemployment benefits. And I know that this might not necessarily be the news that you want to hear if you're on these federal benefits, but if you appreciate these updates, letting you know what's unfolding, if you could do me a quick favor, and that is hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Just takes a second. Lets YouTube know that you think I'm doing a good job, and they'll in turn probably share this out with other people. Also, this is your first time here and you want to stay up to date, don't forget hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, come and join the viewing community, the Ram fam, and I'll let you know everything that's unfolding. And if you got any specific questions that you want me to answer, be sure to shoot them to me on Instagram at SteveRam3. And I might be going live today, so if you got any specific questions that you want me to answer, you'll be able to see me in real time. We'll be able to talk on Instagram at SteveRam3. But with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to get you caught up on the latest as to what we're hearing right now with these benefits coming to an end federally, but how they might be continuing on various state levels. All right, guys, so we're going to be diving into this article here in just a second, but first wanted to clarify what is ending and what is not. So if you're on regular state benefits, UI, unemployment insurance, your claim can continue on past September 6th. Also, if you're on EB, extended benefits for your state, where the state, when it has a certain level of unemployment, it will extend it out on its own. That is continuing as well. UI and EB state benefits will continue, but federal unemployment benefits that were created specifically for this pandemic will be coming to an end, and that includes PUA, which is for the self-employed independent contractors, gig workers. That will be ending September 6th. PEUC, which is an extension of how long you can collect benefits. When your claim comes to an end, you then go on to PEUC because they didn't know how long this pandemic was going to last. That is going to be coming to an end as well. And also FPUC, which is the $300 per week boost on top of your benefits that you get with your unemployment. That's going to be ending for everybody, regardless of whether you're on state or federal. That boost will go away, and so will the MEUC boost, which is an additional $100 on top of the $300. If you were somebody that had a W-2 job and a side gig that made over $5,000, instead of $300, you could get $400. That's going to be ending as well. All four of those federal unemployment programs will come to an end. State unemployment benefits will continue on, you guys. So let's dive into the article, get you all the details as to how on a federal level this will be ending, but states still could continue it on. So link in the description below if you'd like to read it for yourself. Biden won't seek to extend enhanced $300 unemployment benefits past September 6th. President Joe Biden's administration won't seek to reinstate the enhanced weekly $300 unemployment benefits set to expire on September 6th, and is instead urging states and cities that want to continue the extra payments to use their share of the pandemic rescue funds. And as you guys will recall, Back in March of 2021, President Joe Biden signed into law the last stimulus package known as the American Rescue Plan. Now, in there, one of the provisions allocated, I think it was roughly $320 billion to go out to all the different states and counties and cities, and they could then provide their own provisions, their own forms of stimulus to their residents, however they saw fit. And what we're hearing is there's a lot of those states and counties and cities that still have a lot of leftover funds, and they're saying if you want to continue on these programs, go ahead and do it at your state, county, or city level, so that way your residents can still collect unemployment benefits if they like, but federally, the government is going to be ending these benefits. Now, it says the temporary $300 boost in benefits will expire on September 6th as planned. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and Labor Secretary Marty Walsh co-wrote in a letter to the Senate committee leaders Thursday. As President Biden has said, the boost was always intended to be temporary, and it is appropriate for that benefit boost to expire. Now, unemployment in the U.S. has dropped to 5.4%. Several states with Republican governors have already opted out of the benefits, calling the extra money a barrier to getting people back to work. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I know there's a lot of small business owners and a lot of data coming out saying that there's a ton of jobs out there and people need to go back, and that this is not incentivizing them to go back. But on the flip side, we've also got a ton of data showing that no, that's not the case, that people are still concerned about the spread of the pandemic. They don't want to get sick. They need childcare, things like that. And that's what's hindering them from going back. And they're saying they still need these benefits. Let me know your thoughts down below. But reading on, it says the secretary said it makes sense for unemployed workers to continue receiving additional benefits in states where unemployment remains high and where the Delta variant poses challenges to the labor market. So they're saying only specifically in areas where they're still dealing with this pandemic. Now, the administration is emphasizing that states and cities, they can use their portion of the $350 billion in direct aid from the American Rescue Plan passed by Congress in March to provide the assistance to unemployed workers, including by continuing to provide additional weeks of benefits. Now, this story will be updated, and I think it's very likely we're going to be getting more information on this here shortly. We will see what unfolds because this is going to be ending for about, I think, over 7 million people that are on PUA, PEUC, and collecting that $300 per week boost. So this is going to be massive. So you guys, we're going to see what unfolds. I'll be sure to keep you up to date. This is breaking news, though, that just came out from President Joe Biden literally about 1 hour ago. And we're going to be seeing which states are going to get on board to try to extend this out and which ones won't. Let me know your thoughts. I know a lot of people told me that they thought they saw this coming, that they were not going to extend it out anymore. I think a lot of people are going to be shocked by this news, that thought that this was going to continue on, especially as the Delta variant has been ramping up, you guys. So I know that we're going to be seeing a lot more information on this likely rolling out over the next couple days. See what's going to be happening, how we might need to prepare for what's going to be unfolding with unemployment. But you guys, like I said, I'll be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel so that way you know what's going on. And if you appreciate that, even if this is not necessarily the news you want to hear, but you appreciate me keeping you up to date, don't forget, take a second to smash that like button. Helps me out a ton. Thank you so much. Also, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to stay up to date. And you can come join the viewing community and I'll let you know what's going on. And join me on Instagram at SteveRam3, and I'm planning on going live sometime today, so that way if anybody's got any questions, I can go ahead and answer them for you. But with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.